that's not all of them. I'm pretty sure there's still more in there. Alright, here are all the discs lined up in their own category. We got every single mid-range right here. Right here we have all the drivers and then all the putters that I own there. And we're going to go through each row and only picking the best discs. So that way when I put them in my bag, I should have the best bag that I've ever had before. So we're going to go through each of these and sort them through and then see which ones I want to keep. Okay, we're going to start off with the drivers here. So we're just going to... Come on. Yep. There we go. And let's just go through all of these. So first up, we got the Mamba here. This one is a very interesting disc. I actually had this one in my bag before, but I just don't know if there's much use for it for me. It's just a really cool disc, but I don't know if I'm going to put it in the bag. So we're going to put it off to the side now. Next up, we have the one that we found. It's the dude's favorite. You know, it's a little beat up, as you can tell by the... cracks. Look at those. These two are both the same disc. These are both trails, but these, as you could tell, are a little bit different. I don't know which one I would rather have because I don't need two trails, but I mean, I don't know. These are both pretty cool. I think I would probably keep this trail. This one I've been using in my bag already. This one's a more recent one, but it's just a cool one. I think I'll just keep it just to keep it pristine and stuff, but I think I'll use this trail. So this is going to be the first addition to the bag. So anything that I'm going to add to the bag, I'm just going to put it off to the side. Roadrunner, this is a good disc, but I still had to kind of use it more to break it in a bit. Still have to unlock the numbers at the bottom, but for now we're going to put it off to the side. We have the Gusso, and this is a good disc, but I don't think that it's going to go in the bag because I have some better discs for it, but it's still not a bad disc. Good beginner driver for anyone out there. Next up, the Harbor Defense of Columbia disc. This is also a good driver, but it's just nothing too special. Plastic isn't the best, but I think that we're just gonna leave this one out to the side. Now we have the Time Lapse, and this is a pretty good disc. I think that this one could potentially go into the bag. I feel like there would be some good use for it, so I think that, yeah, I'll put this one off to the side. Now we have the Star T-Bird 3 in Nova. This one is a pretty good disc, and I took it out of the bag, but I think I might put it back in just because it's a really nice disc, so I think that this one's going to be a good addition. Next up is this special edition Axiom disc. I had this one in my bag for a while now, and it's a pretty nice disc. I don't know if I should keep it in or not, but I think for now I'll keep it in. Up is the F model. This one's a rough disc. We ain't putting this one in. Now we have a Avenger, and this one, found this one in water. It's weird texture, got a cool shine to it, but I don't think I'm gonna add this one to the bag. Now we have a Firebird, and this is a 04, and it is a pretty good disc, but I think I'm not gonna leave it in the bag because I have other discs that turn left a lot, but still a good disc. The Relay, this is not a bad disc. I kind of like this one because it's a nice smooth glide. It's pretty good shape still, and I do like MVP, so I think that we could keep this one. Here is the Strive. This is a good disc. I don't know if I'll add it to the bag because you know, I just don't think that it's something that I would use that much, but it is still a good disc. Here is the Leopard 3. This is a good disc. Potentially I will add this to the bag, so I think I'll put it over there in the pile for now because this one's pretty sweet. Factory Misprint. This used to be a Time Lapse, I'm pretty sure, and it's an Axiom brand. I used to have this one in the bag because it was good for turning left. This was my very overstable disc, but I think that I'm gonna leave it out for now because it's getting pretty beat up, and in the future I'll have to get a new one. Here we have a Maverick, and I absolutely despise this disc. I thought that it was horrible. Yeah, this one ain't going off. Now we have an Escape here. I actually like Escapes. I think that they're a good disc, but this one's just a little bit too beat up to be added to the bag because we're going for the best bag ever that I've ever had, so cannot be going in. Here we go. We have a Destroyer now, and this is a good disc, but it's just too good almost because it glows. It's a cool tie-dye, and I don't really want to beat it up that much, so I think I'm going to leave it off to the side for now. This disc right here is the Orbital. This is a really good disc because I can somehow throw this one super far easily, and it's also just like a nice, I like MVP a lot, so it's a nice disc, and I think that this one's got to stay in. Now we have the Beast, and this one's actually a pretty good disc. I recently traded this one with my friend, and I think that it does fly really well, but I don't know if I should add to the bag because maybe that there will be something better out there. So I think that for now it's going off to the side. Here we have the D model. This one's pretty rough. I don't know if this one's gonna be worth it in the bag, so we're putting it off. All right, now we have the Valkyrie. Now Valkyries, I think, in my opinion, are probably one of the best beginner drivers to have. This thing will throw so far, and it is a good disc, but recently, whenever I throw it, it's been going a little bit too much right. So I'm kind of debating if I should leave it in the bag. So I think for now, I'm gonna put it off to the side, but it might be cut, but we'll have to see. Now here is a good disc. The Ballista is a new addition that I got. Really nice, clean, and this throws so far. Look at the numbers here. 14, 5, -1, 3. This thing is amazing. Definitely, I recommend a Ballista to people out there. And now we have a Star Destroyer. This one's okay. Eagle here. This is an old disc, but it throws so well. It goes super far, easily. Like, I mean, I don't know what they were doing back then, but I like this one, and I have not had this in the bag at all yet, but it's going in. And now we have the Insanity. This one's pretty good too. I think it's not a bad disc. I just don't find much reasons to use it that much, so I don't know if I'm going to keep it in the bag now, because I'm going for the best, most like reliable disc bag. So going off to the side for now. Here is the Kraken, and the Kraken is a good disc. I thought that this one threw really well. I kind of like the color on it, you know, it's a nice pink, but for going for the best disc bag out there, I think that I'm gonna have to leave it out for now, but this is a good disc. All right, here is a Nuke. This is a really nice disc. I love Nukes, but the thing that I like most is that it turns left a lot. But next up, we have a DD3, which also goes left. So I don't know which one I want to keep and which one not, but I think this one I see more people use, so I'm gonna have to keep the DD3 in the bag. So put that one in. Nuke, very good disc. Maybe in the future I'll keep you in, but it's gonna have to be with a different one, so put it off to the side for now. Last one for the drivers. We have a Axiom Crave here. Very good disc. I think that this one flies well. We'll have to see if it stay in though. It's a good one, but we'll have to see if it stays in. I think for now we could keep it over. Okay, it is now time for the mid-ranges. All right, the first mid-range is the Detour, but I call it the Funk disc because it got Kawdriki. This is a real Instagram comment section, by the way. I just took a screenshot of it, put on some of my own decals, and then put it through some kind of website. I think it's called swagdisc.com. I think it's a pretty good disc. I mean, it still throws well because it's just a Detour, but it just has your own design on it. So I like this one, but I don't want to get it all beat up from playing because, you know, it was too good of a disc. So going off to the side. All right, now we have the Hex here. Hex is a good mid-range. I think that this one throws well, and it's good for some situations, so I'm going to be keeping it in the bag. Here is the Mako 3. This one's going to be hard to decide because I love this disc, but I almost love it too much to beat it up too much. And also I have a disc that's kind of similar to it. I'll show you it right now. We got the All Hallows Eve. These ones are kind of similar, so I don't know if I should keep this one, but I could keep them both, but I think I'm gonna put this off to the side. I love this disc, but the All Hallows Eve is going in the bag. All right, we have one shark, three sharks. We got 3 sharks right now. I don't think I need that many sharks in the bag. I mean, shark is a good mid-range, you know, don't get me wrong, but it's just, I don't think it should be going in the bag. We're going for the best bag here, guys. So all 3 of these gotta go. Here we have the Trash Panda Croc disc. This one's crazy. I cannot believe me and my friend, we went disc diving and he found this in the water, and he just said, hey, you can keep it. And I'm like, sweet, because I almost bought one of these from Trash Panda, but then we decided, you know, to stick with this one. And it's a cool mid-range. You throw it and it'll go right and then left. So I don't know what the numbers are on it. I don't think it says, but it's not a bad mid-range. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it that much, but I think it could be useful in some situations, because I think it's a pretty bendy floppy disk. So I feel like the grip, whenever it sticks to the ground, it'll just stop. So I think it should be added to the bag. All right, now we have a Zone. Zone is good, but the Zone SS is better. Here we got an A2. Not too bad of a disc. It's really good for turning left, as you can see. It's basically like the Firebird, but just mid-range. I think I used to have this one in my bag before, and I liked it, but I don't know if I'm gonna keep it, because the Canyon, Trash Panda Canyon, did basically the same thing as this, but, you know, I like the Trash Panda one. So I think I'm gonna be subbing this one out, putting Trash Panda in. So, add, no. Okay, this one's gonna be crazy. The F2, this used to be a, oh yeah, it says Sacrifice on the back. Found this one in the water, don't know what the story is behind it, but this used to be my favorite mid-range at some point. I love this thing, but now that I throw it, oh man, it is just, it's rough. But I think that it could be added to the bag again, but I don't know for sure anymore. It's been through a lot, and now that I have the Croc disc, I don't know if it could like surpass it. So for now, it's going out of the bag. All right, now we have a Toro. This disc I've heard is really good, but I'm gonna be giving this one to my brother, so don't think I'm gonna be adding it to the bag. It's a good disc. Maybe in the future I'll get my own, but yeah, for now it's going out. All right, last up for the mid-ranges, we have the MD3. This one is a 5501, so pretty good for going straight. I think that this one's not that bad, but I have my Hex, so that one kind of replaces this. So I don't know if I'm gonna add it for now. I think it's gonna go off to the side, but it's a good disc. All right, last up are the putters. Okay, first putter that we're going to be reviewing is the Aviar. This is a 2301. Good disc, pretty light, and okay plastic. I don't know if I'm going to be using this as my main putter. It's not a bad putter, and I also have two of these. I think I like the actually, I don't know which one I like more. I like the orange a lot, but this one looks cool too. I don't think I'm going to be using Aviars as my putters, because I think I have some better ones, but not a bad putter. All right, next up is the MVP Circuit Challenge 2025. This is a pretty nice putter. I like how this one feels. It's got a good weight to it, good plastic, but I don't know if this one's gonna be added to the putter pocket, because I have some better ones. You know which ones I like, and this one's gonna go off to the side for now. Here is another MVP putter. This is the Envy. This is a really good putter. I think that this one did really well when I was throwing it, but I'm also going to be giving this one to my brother, so I cannot add it to the bag, but it's a good one. I don't think it's bad. It kind of feels like the Circuit almost, like pretty close to the Circuit, but I think that the Envy is better, but it's not going to be the one that's going to the bag. Now, we have a total of 3 judges. We have a hashtag team judge. We have this really cool blue judge that I found. I like this one a lot. And then we have a judge putter burst. I don't know what the difference is between the bursts. Let me see. Are they different numbers? No, they are the exact same. I don't know what the burst means, but blue or gray basically, because the hashtag team judge, I think I'm just gonna keep this one out of the bag. It's just a, you know, it's just a cool disc. I've never seen any other judges use this hashtag, so keeping this one out. But I have to decide between these two, and I think I'm gonna go with the blue one, because I like the blue, and also I don't know, I threw that, and between these two, I feel like that the blue one was better. So this one will be our putter. The bag is finished. we have all of the discs that I have chosen in here. We have the Valkyrie, Ballista, T-Bird 3, Leopard 3, I think, right? No, that's the Eagle. Eagle, DD3, Orbital, Relay, Time-Lapse, Crave, the Special Edition, don't know what the name of it is, Trail. Then for mid-ranges, we have the Canyon, the Croc Disc, the All Hallows Eve, and the Hex. And for my putter, of course, I have my blue Judge. So I did swap out, let's see, what was it? Yeah, the Leopard 3 I did get rid of. But this is my new and improved bag. I'll also show you guys my mini, because I guess that's a Frisbee also. It's just a Judge.